Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch.
Febrile or febrile, adjective, caused by fever, characterized by fever, feverish. Flotilla, noun, a large group of boats or small ships, an indefinite large number. Her main research interests include a study of the epidemiology of acute febrile illness and its improved diagnosis. It's a hard-to-define febrile illness caused by gram-negative Brucella bacterial species that infect a variety of animals and the occasional unlucky human. These viruses typically cause a febrile illness accompanied by chills, general malaise, headache, anorexia, muscle and joint pain, muscle weakness, and vomiting. Dengue normally causes a mild febrile illness, but dengue hemorrhagic fever can occur with headache, myalgia, red rash that becomes petechial, and back pain. Persons with moderate to severe acute febrile illness usually should not be vaccinated until their symptoms have abated. A CFS was defined as a seizure occurring before the age of 5 years during a non-cerebral febrile illness in patients without previous seizures. Febrile seizures can certainly be scary, but they don't cause brain damage. Rosella is also associated with febrile seizures, convulsions that sometimes accompany high fever. Did you ever have febrile seizures, meningitis, or encephalitis as a child? Tick-borne relapsing fever should be considered when patients seek treatment for a history of recurrent acute febrile episodes. This is pretty much live straight from his febrile imagination. Over the course of the next 3 days, the patient became febrile to 40 degrees Celsius and cultures were done, which were all negative. It was almost enough to make her forget the flotilla of broken hearts bobbing in his wake. A flotilla of small boats steamed out to pick up survivors more than 2 hours after the ship had been hit. Londoners grappled with the sudden appearance of a flotilla of icebergs that wafted in the air above the city. I pushed past them and into the corridor, breezing past a flotilla of stunned-looking repair droids and into the lift. Imagery of the killing of civilians on an aid flotilla to Gaza rifled around the world, forcing Israeli PR to spin themselves dizzy in an attempt to reshape the story. The most recent episode targeted American activists involved in the Freedom Flotilla effort last year.